Good morning. I am here to help you demonstrate how I use my pendulum and my board, which I've made from a recycled disc. Pretty proud of this project. This is inspired by my communication gift through many years of development and the passing of my sister about 5 years ago really engaged this heightened sense of intuitiveness. And so the pendulum and the disc can be used not only to have that connection, but also you're not just connecting with your loved ones, but you're also connecting with your spirit guides and your angels and your inner powers. So it can be a super useful tool in more than one way. This is how I like to start my sessions. Is I always make sure that the yes is at the top and bottom and the no is at the left and right, so that whatever I am doing, I'm consistent. I also try to have a little bit of a positive energy going into this session. Never want to bring negative. It's really just a tool. But remember, the energy comes from you and how you're feeling and what you're looking for. I find that it has been very therapeutic for me. I don't overuse it because that can be like anything in life. If you overuse it, you're just not going to appreciate it. So when I start, I go into it with a great mindset and good energy, and it's like playing 20 questions because all you have is the yes and the no, and the RP is rephrase, and the MB is maybe. So if the answer might be maybe, that's the direction it would go. And if the question isn't clear, then the pendulum would be RP. So I also like to explain the yes, the MB, and the RP, just so that any of the spirits that are going to be coming through understand the board that we're working with. It can be however you want it to be. I know that when I communicate, especially with my sister, that she will always circle to the left, and she will circle left to tell me she loves me. It's just how you're going to come across with that communication. It's not necessarily going to be the person that you want to come through sometimes, but then maybe it's the person or the spirit guide that needs to come through. So just keep that in mind when you're doing this. I like to make sure that the energy is cleansed. Before I do a lot of things, I actually have cleansed and protected each of the ones that I've made with sage, and also I have protected it with a little bit of salt into the resin process so that it's there as well. So that's something to think about. Always put a positive, protective bubble around yourself. That is always key, no matter what. Every day we should be doing that, making our bubble, protecting our spirit, and making sure that we're just on the good things in life. So in order for me to make sure that I'm feeling it, I always make a TP out of my arms and my elbows, and I float it just above. And I make sure it starts out in the 0 position. I'm going to try now. I did try to send my sister to the airport with my daughter to watch over her, but I'll see if I can gather her back. Here she comes. Yep. This way. Yep, she's telling me she loves me. Can you answer the question by going to the no. See how easily she is communicating with me. She can control the pendulum. It's taken us a little while. Me and my sister have gotten stronger together. But as you can see, I'm staying as still as possible. Sister, can you do the yes, no? And you have to be patient. It does take them a little bit of time to get the energy to change the direction. There we go. And lastly, sister, can you circle in the right direction, not the left? Yeah, awesome. This is my quick tutorial. There's more that you can delve into. Thank you, sister. I love you. And I will catch up with you when you get back from Vegas. Go have a great trip. Keep watch over my daughter. Like I said, this is just a short tutorial. There are books that you can go. I have purchased a book. It's regarding pendulum work for healing, communication, guidance, how you can utilize the tool to your fullest advantage. I hope that you've enjoyed this and that you have been inspired to explore your spirit guides, your loved ones, and communication with the other side. This is Beyond the Seas, inspired by Lonnie Summers. Love you.